Let's get salty!
Everyone, Zeddy here again today with a brand new video, and we have an absolutely shocking patch today. Unbelievable that every April 1st we seem to get a surprise patch, and today we have the announcement. We thought we had the year of the raptor. It turns out it's the year of the chicken. We got card buffs, we got reworks, we have a new portrait for every class so we can all be the same. There's some incredible stuff coming here we're gonna go over. We'll link it down below if you want to take a look, at the very real changes. And as always, enjoy the content on the channel. Feel like I've earned your subscription, please hit that sub button down below, give the video likes. We're on the road to 100,000 subscribers. I had announced we're gonna do a brand Bronzebeard cosplay, but let's be real, I'm gonna be honest today, especially on a day like today, we gotta be honest, I really like Priest. So we're gonna do an Anduin Rin cosplay stream when we hit 100K, and I will just play Priest for the remainder of the year. So hit that sub button, make me go Anduin. Anyways, let's take a look at the year of the chicken with Chromie's notice of disturbances in the timeline. She's come from her last set of the year to warn us we are in the wrong Hearthstone year. That's right, the year of the raptor has evolved into the year of the chicken. I did think year of the raptor was kind of weird. Like, it just didn't make sense thematically. Like, yeah, we got the Herald Raptor, but it always just seems kind of like, it's a beast. It's kind of like a chicken, so we got a chicken instead. Thanks to the success of the Heroes of StarCraft mini set, we're excited to announce the year of the chicken will bring a crossover with another Blizzard franchise. Oh my God, Hearthstone, Heroes of Warcraft. Finally, we're getting a spin-off between Hearthstone and Warcraft. We've been waiting forever on that. Like, unbelievable. Anyways, this new collection will include iconic characters from Warcraft lore like Thoral and Jenna. Sorry, I'm bad with these names. I've never really seen Warcraft stuff before. Jenna Proudmoore. That seems correct. And to celebrate the year of the chicken, Leroy Jenkins will be returned to the core set. After all, that's right, Leroy, now available probably today, I'm thinking. We have a graphic of all the cards entering and leaving the core set. And yeah, we got Leroy and Leroy coming in. That's a pretty big change. Like, overall, like, if you think about it, Leroy leaving, then being replaced by Leroy is very impactful, right? It creates a positive influence in that we get Leroy with chicken after we lost Leroy with chicken. But I don't know. It's a weird inclusion. We'll see if it works out. I'm sure Leroy will be fine. And yes, every character, every hero will get a mythic Leroy skin. I believe they're all $100 each. Actually, my sources have told me the first one's 100, but if you want to get the next one, like say you buy the Deathlight one, you buy the Demon Hunter one, it actually costs a $20 premium. So they don't want you to feel like you're missing out on value. They want you to make sure that you're giving as much money to Blizzard as possible. So yeah, it'll be a $20 boost on that. They'll be available shop individually or in a bundle of all 11 skins. You don't want to do that. You want to give them the extra money. However, we are getting some balance updates as well. Shutter Block can now deal damage to your opponent if you ask nicely enough. This is key because currently it just doesn't work unless you raid her, of course, because that's a normal interaction. But as a Canadian, if you're really polite to the Shutter Block, I never told anyone this. It actually does work. You just say please, and if they don't do it, you're like, oh, sorry about that, eh? It'll work. And another change as a safety precaution, Sylvanas the Accused and Shaladristle can no longer be in the same deck. Makes sense. Although I don't know anything about Warcraft lore because this is the first ever time we're having a crossover with Warcraft. Very confusing. Apparently they're very hostile towards each other. Unfortunately, Workhorse's petition to be allowed in the office has been denied. So we've renamed it Horse and return it to the stables. That's unlucky. That was a good card. It sees play right now, so really big hit to those token hunters, but they'll have to make do because yeah, it's just not working out, right? Just not working out. Akamagan, Asina, Ursol, Omen, Onara, Totolora, Forest Lord Cenarius, Ashimane, Goldrin, Ursoc, and Aviana Elune's Chosen have been rotated early into wild. That's unfortunate, but I mean, they are wild gods. It makes sense, right? All the wild gods to go to wild. So, as much as we complain about the devs not listening, Obviously, the Wild Gods have been dominating unlike StarCraft, and it's good to see them all go to Wild. Zilliax Deluxe 3000 has been renamed Zilliax Dust 1600 and will now just always be eligible for a full Dust refund, so we don't need to keep mentioning it every balance match. It's a really nice quality of life change, I have to say. It was really annoying to have to go like, guys, click refund down below to see card. I don't have to do that anymore. You just see the name, you know to get your dust, move on with your day. Phenomenal change. They're buffing Artanis now to 5 mana. I like this because I didn't like winning games at Hearthstone unless they played Protoss, and yeah, the dev comment is it's my birthday soon, and I've always been a big Protoss fan. So yes, Artanis will be going to 5. Thank goodness. I believe that's the only nerf too. So thankfully, Hearthstone is saved finally. StarCraft might see some play. Sleep paralysis has been reworked. You summon a random demon. Your opponent can't take any action next turn. They can only watch it. Horror. Finally, it's a playable choose one card from this set, although Deathlight does have a pretty good one. Abduction Ray has also been reworked, and apparently it's another sleep paralysis. I don't know if this is a mistake or they just want the same thing. Oh, actually does. It's a summon a random Draenei. Your opponent can't take any actions next turn. No one will believe them. Okay, makes sense. Although I don't know, something's going. I mean, this is a very real patch. Nothing's going over my head. This is a very real patch. We also have Battlegrounds updates, which we normally wouldn't cover, but because this is such a monumental patch on a day like today, we got to talk about it. We're instituting a maximum Battlegrounds rating of 12,000. Anything beyond that is frankly excessive. You and a friend can now play split screen in Battlegrounds duos. No peeking, I like that. No odd jobs, hopefully, too. Deathly Striker has signed a lucrative contract with a professional soccer club and therefore is removed from the minion pool until the off-season. The road less traveled will now automatically choose the less frequently selected option, and Lock Princes gain extra stats during localization. But not only Battlegrounds updates, we're getting feature updates as well. You can now claim take backsies to undo a move if the results weren't what you wanted and your finger hasn't been taken off your device. What if I'm playing a PC? Like, I guess the mouse will count. So they'll probably factor in you got like, you know, motion sensors on your mouse would be all right. And yeah, that Yogg didn't quite work out. Just, I didn't do that. That random didn't work out. I like that. Nice change. You can now sync Hearthstone to your calendar and enable it automatically open when a work meeting begins. I like to call that my bathroom break. I low-key, when I was a full-time accountant, my bathroom breaks would go a little long because Hearthstone on the toilet. Ooh, that's some good stuff. You can now use the in-game reporting feature to report play. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Hearthstone. Thank you. We can now report players for Plague Priest. This better actually, I mean, this is real. It'll happen, but this better happen, okay? The keyed seed button is now limited to once per game. I don't like that. Like, honestly, some games I just want to concede twice. Like, I'm facing Armor DH. I really want to get out of there. I think I want to concede. That's not good. I actually, that might be a drama video in the future. Another Zeddy drama rage bait video. Client crashes now automatically open a Reddit interface for immediate posting. That'll help Ridiculous add out quite a bit. And following the popularity of the pre-release Tower Brawl, we've decided to support a post-release brawl pictured below. That's I don't know, would that see play with a 5-mana brawl see play? Nah, maybe. And we also do have some bug fixes and game improvements with Monstrous Mosquito now has the leech effect. Oh boy, that actually, would that just suck the health from your own minions? I don't know how good that is. Increase Resplendent Dreamweaver's Resplendence by 50%. They fixed a Battlegrounds bug where animations would occasionally accelerate in the middle of combat. They removed a bunch of bugs except all of the beetles. And they fixed a bug in duos where your partner wouldn't pass that one card you wanted, even though it's right there and I emoted on it. Just pass me the bread, Jeff. I have a pair, please. What an amazing update. Certainly not an April Fool's joke, that's right. I will not be dressing as Anduin. I loathe priests, but yes, as always, none of this is real. Another fun post by the Hearthstone team, and honestly, there's usually one thing from these that come true, whether it's like Mixed State becoming a fire spell, or we saw the changes, what, I can never remember, the 4-mana minion from back in the day, that pack filler keeps getting buffed. We'll see, will it actually be Zilliax Dust 1600? That'd be hilarious. It better not be Artanis to 5. But hopefully, guys, enjoyed the silliness. And as always, if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. Have a great April Fool's Day and stay salty, my friends.